Okay, so to get started, we are saying that we are faced with a pandemic, with a disease of some sort. And the example that I gave earlier on is that of the COVID-19 pandemic that we experienced. And one of the things is that you are going to notice is that we had people in, say, Europe, right? And these people knew nothing about COVID 19. But then there is a place in China, as is in the literature, where the disease is actually active. The virus is active there, and it is going to move from China to Europe. And the people in Europe are going to contract the virus, they catch the disease, and after doing that, then they get sick, they recover, or unfortunately, some lost their lives actually due to COVID 19. But the point is that the transmission, the movement that is concerning the disease is what we are actually concerned about here. And we have got a group of people that can catch the disease, that can contract the virus. These are the susceptibles. All right? So the susceptibles are these people that do not have the disease yet, but they can contract the disease because maybe they get into contact with somebody who has got COVID-19 already. Then we've got once that happens, obviously then you are now infected. I think you can see that this is a transmission mechanism. Once at one time you did not have the virus, but now you've got the virus, and we are going to consider a case whereby you are going to recover from COVID-19. So you are now part of the recovered. And that is the essence of SIR. And in some instances, or rather extended instances, you hear of people that contract COVID-19 again. That is a reality. But that's not what we are talking about today. We are simply talking about this movement that at one time you were living nicely, happily, you did not have the virus with you, but you can contract the virus. That makes you susceptible to the virus because you can contract it. And then once you contract the virus, once you catch the virus, you are now an infected individual. And then from there, you recover from the disease. And that is the essence of SIR. So this SIR was actually proposed by Sir Ronald Ross, according to the paper that we are looking at by Howard. So Ronald Ross is the guy that actually said, look, maybe we have got something that we can talk about as far as the propagation of a disease is concerned. And in his own words, he actually said that as a matter of fact, that is Ross speaking now, as a matter of fact, all epidemiology concerned as it is with the variation of disease from one place, from time to time, or from place to place, must be considered mathematically. However, many variables is implicated if it is to be considered scientifically at all. Now, it means that it's not as simple as you are susceptible, now you are infected, now you have recovered. It means that there are some underlying assumptions that we are going to make as far as this transmission, this disease propagation is concerned. And in the next section, we are going to discuss the assumptions underlying the SIR model, a basic SIR model. All right.